All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. Now, this season, Shohei Ohtani is leading Major League Baseball in home runs with 32 to go along with a 279 batting average, a 364 on-base percentage, and a slugging percentage of 700. It's no doubt that Shohei is the real deal, as he has put this Angels offense on his back. And on top of that, in 13 starts this year, Ohtani has a record of 4-1 with an earned run average of 3.49 with 87 strikeouts. Now, not since Babe Ruth have we seen this at the MLB level when you're talking about somebody who can impact the game both as a hitter and as a pitcher. This is something that we've typically seen in the past couple of generations being held to the high school and little league levels. Shohei is doing it on the show. And not only that, but he is on pace this year to do something that not even Mike Trout has been able to do, which is to become the first Angels player in franchise history to hit 50 home runs in a season. And that says a lot when you think about what Mike Trout has done in his time with the Angels, a multiple-time AL MVP winner, along with the likes of other power hitters over the years in Angels franchise history, such as Reggie Jackson. None of these guys have been able to do it as far as going yard 50 times in a season. Make no mistake about it. You just have to respect what Ohtani is doing because, again, it's hard. It's so hard to impact the game of baseball like he is doing. You're talking about a guy who's going out there every fifth day on the mound, and then on top of that, he's coming back with his bat and getting it done at the plate. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The AL MVP race is going to be between Ohtani and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of the Toronto Blue Jays. And definitely if the Angels are able to make a playoff push in the second half of the season, that is definitely going to enhance Ohtani's chances. There won't be any West Coast bias as far as Ohtani missing out on the award, because number one, a lot of people are talking about Shohei and what he is doing this season. On top of that, we've seen his teammate Mike Trout win the AL MVP multiple times. So right now, in this day and age, when it comes to Major League Baseball, there is no West Coast bias. Now, will Ohtani be able to carry the Angels to the playoffs? Right now, they're in fourth place in the AL West, but they're only 4 games back for the final wild card in the American League entering play today. However, they must climb over multiple teams. The good thing for the sake of the Angels is that Mike Trout will be back soon. And, call me crazy, but so far this season, the Angels have been playing better without Trout. However, with that said, I do expect his impact to be positive for this team as they look to make that playoff push. And with that said, Shohei is definitely going to have a big hand or a big bat in that as well. And that's only going to enhance his chances to be the MVP. You look at it. One of the best players to come from the country of Japan, and Japan has sent some quality baseball players to Major League Baseball over the years. But you look at, what Shohei is able to do. You look at it, he's a bigger guy at 6'4". He has long arms, and he's able to get full extension over that plate. And when Shohei connects, if you're a fan in the outfield with a glove, you got a good chance to go home with a souvenir. He is the real deal. He's been locked in all season long. He is quickly becoming the new face of the Angels franchise. And with that said, he's also becoming one of the newer faces of Major League Baseball. He'll definitely be on display next week at the All-Star game. He's definitely going to have a lot of fans there supporting him, a lot of youngsters out there who want to see this guy play. And, typically when you see big-time free agent signings, you always hope that they live up to the hype. Shohei is the real deal. He's doing it in Southern California right now with the Angels, and honestly, it doesn't matter which or what MLB team was able to sign him. This guy is the real deal. Again, you have to respect what he's doing with both his glove and his bat. And when something like this comes along, because this does not come along that often, you really have to sit back and respect what he's doing. And if this is the first half of the season for Shohei Ohtani in 2021, who knows how good he can be in the second half of the season as he hopes to help the Angels make a playoff push. So, folks, that is going to wrap it up. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to take this time out to thank all of you fine folks out there for tuning in. And if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you are on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it'll be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. You can check it out. Drop a line and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.